just about every game, I think, except 64, and is, still kicking butt too.
He most definitely is. And it's tough, to keep playing in this current meta. You got DLC, got all these young players with that spongy brain, you know what I'm saying, that quick reactionary time. They're just lab monsters. I mean, let's just be real. Just with the amount of information that's out there just on the game and other players, it's just the right ingredients for the next generation of players to be the great players that they are that we see them as today. So, but Larry Lurr, of course, still figuring out a way to get it done in this current state. No Falco. No me brawler, unfortunately. He's going to come through with a different space animal. Let's run it up right here with the Wolf.
And he actually made use of the Wolf to great success against Cola a couple weeks ago at the Invitational. He was one of the first people to, other than Akola, of course, the Japanese Steve player, to make Cola look like mortal during that bracket. He did a great job of getting some early edge guards and some solid on-stage play, and we'll have to see if he can replicate this, but with a different result, and he's looking to do just that, getting off to a great start.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal start right here for Larry Lurr. I mean, again, this is just how you did with Roy 101. Down tilt in the corner, of course, let him make the mistakes for you. Goes high, catches him with the nair. I mean, just really cutting off what feels to be all points back to the stage. Delay on the double edge dance, just checking a temperature. Oh, can we do it
again?
Let's do the dance again. He said, are we ever going to dance again? Let's do it.
Guilty Feet ain't got no rhythm, and Goblin certainly hasn't gotten the KO yet, but he's looking for it right now and does it then.
Love that. Goblin just efficient as F, sir.
Sir.
Just all the wolves, we just gonna up B and side B all day. I mean, I'm here for it. Let's do it. It works.
It worked to great effect for Larry right there. He wasn't able to get the KO, and Goblin's going to make him sorely regret that. 55% in one single combo.
Now Nair out of shield, no combos needed. He's just trying to push Goblin off stage so he can at least, if not go for a ledge guard, go for some sort of trap at the edge, but not quite getting much off of it. He's just gonna run up and do it. Thought he was actually gonna maybe tech in that time, but decides to go all the way out. Back in the corner, that's okay. Back air is gonna close it out. Center stage too, that stock was well past its prime.
We all know how Wolf back air be hitting sometimes, and it definitely did so right there. Larry gets the landing nair into the grab. Not that much else off of it. Goblin has him at the ledge right where he wants him, and then Larry comes on with the fair into the jab back air.
That's right. Now taking him from one end of the stage to the other, that's all right. Even if you don't get the KO, you still have him in a good spot. Whips the grab, and well, you know how that goes versus Roy. You're a little bit too close. You know how my hitboxes works. The closer, the better. Up tilt shuts it down.
That hilt sweet spot that Roy loves so much. He's more than happy to play that close range game, but Wolf, he's no slouch there either. Goblin getting a great chase to continuously put Larry in the corner and jab F smash. That's gonna be it.
Wow.
What?
Everybody's just jabbing and F smashing in the corner here this weekend. Let's hear what they've got to say.
Kalos and he's thinking.
He's thinking.
I have no idea what he said. Kalos.
Okay, gotcha.
Smashville, Battlefield, and Kalos being the stages that have been struck.
I'm with that.
I wonder if that means Larry's just going to run us right back to PS2, because you definitely don't want to take...
I heard Falco. I heard the bird. The bird is indeed the word here, friends. I'm with it. Now, Wolf, of course, a little bit more efficient in the strength department. Let's be real, especially in those final moments, not really needing that one hit to confirm into the KO hit. Falco, on the other hand, needs all the combos he can take. So we will see if he can maybe kind of take Roy on a tour day town and city from one end of the stage to the other.
This is one of, if not Roy's favorite stages to be on.
That's true.
He's so good at finding early kills with the 4 hits of double edge dance, or with just a raw fair F-tilt bear, you name it, he will kill with it.
Okay, all the way forward there, very smart, looking to gain himself a little bit of space. Forward there, pretty difficult move to work around, especially when spaced correctly. A little early on the swing with the double edge dance. Oh, side B's in. Oh my God, jab into backer. This bird's getting cooked.
Yep, goes down into the blast zone. Larry's got to find his way back from a deficit in this set once more. Up smash not going to be nearly enough to kill with no rage and on Town's high ceiling, but the down tilt up air certainly will be enough. as Larry quickly equalizes these two stocks.
Yeah, you know, Roy's just a character where you just cannot allow the momentum to shift in their favor. I mean, you can say that about any character in any fighting game, but it's most prevalent at times, you know, with Roy and Chrom for sure. But I love what I'm seeing here from Larry, though. You know, yes, I'm going to come in, I'm going to get my combos. I have to do that. I have to risk it. I have to get up close and personal and grab you. But those times where I really don't want to engage, I can space you with some of my safe aerials. They auto-cancel. They can open up the door for damage. I can use neutral special to hold you down. You know, I got a lot of tools, but unfortunately, a lot of them just don't seem to be working here right now. Down tilt, no upper, and even no forward air. Good drift back from Goblin.
Yeah, Goblin just staying outside of Larry's bubble and then getting the double-edged dance once more. He's gotten so much mileage off of it. He uses it more than any other top Roy, and, well, we're seeing exactly why, because it's working to perfection against Larry Lurr right now. The up B to punish the spot dodge and get a little bit of extra percent on as well. Larry is kind of looking lost in what to do when he's in close against Goblin. He's only really finding his footing when he's in advantage or when he's far away.
Yeah, it's tough to dance really back and forth with a character like Roy. I mean, one hit is going to turn into something devastating. I like that, though. Gets the coast, the west, the east coast KO right there. That back air looking as clean as ever, but unfortunately, the percents are not. All he has to do is find one solid opening here and get us maybe a good string or two. He should be okay. No platform, so if you get Roy off his feet, you might be able to do some big damage. As you can see here, triple up air.
Burns the jump too, so Larry's going to be able to get that landing caught. Throws out the back air, and just like that, we're very close. 4% separating the two of them. Larry gets the down tilt. Goblin burns his jump, but gets the air dodge to be able to get back down. Next hit will probably take this out if they get the right one.
I'm gonna have to agree with that, yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to agree with that statement right there, Les. Try to go for down smash. Looked like he was trying to read the roll in there that time. Of course, Goblin just staying one slight step ahead right there in the competition. Percent starting to get a little out of control right here. Of course, you know, I still need some hit into possibly a back air and up air to close out on Roy. Meanwhile, Roy can just run up and swing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, Goblin definitely kind of fishing for that that jump from Larry. He was trying to put pressure on Larry's shield to force him to jump because he wanted the short hop sour spot up air into the full hop up air. But Larry didn't bite, and so Goblin had to change tact and go for the F tilt. But when you're playing a character like Roy and just about every single one of your moves is a kill move, you can kind of just throw out hitboxes, and eventually one of the stray hits is going to take it out in that situation.
That's right. I mean, just the sheer fear of having a character like Roy that up close and personal is enough to make some of the strongest players in the world kind of fall apart with that pressure. So Goblin, of course, leaning into the scariness that is Roy.
Oh,
here we are.
Off to the races.
Yeah, next game right here. Potential final game, unfortunately, for Larry Lurr. Goblin is just playing with a different deck of cards. I mean, especially coming off of that Riddles match, I'm sure he wants to run that back immediately.
Yeah, definitely wants to make his way into the later half of top 8, that he can get his run back with Riddles should it come to pass. He's got to get past Larry first to get there, and right now he's just looking at Larry like an obstacle.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I mean, I got to give that one up right there to Larry Lurr, being able to just understand the terrain of the stage. Yes, platforms getting ready to leave, so I got to use them to my advantage while I got them. No platforms on deck here right now in spaces.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, damn. Spaced so well up until that point with forwarder. Again, such a tough move to kind of work from. You see Falco toss it out. You got to respect it. But Goblin, of course, is staying as patient as ever and letting him swing incorrectly. Big damage coming out here. You got to make sure your combos are airtight forward air and nair, being able to bust him out of that.
But another double-edged dance to bring him down to earth. The up B comes through as well. Goblin keeping this nice and even with Larry. He's dead.
Wow. Goblin. He said, I'm here.
That platform, dude. That's crazy.
That is absolutely insane, Les. He's like, look, man, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, my goodness. I think I've seen him cock back on that F smash again.
Up throw bear, not going to do it quite yet. Good air dodge from Goblin as well, but it's not going to be enough to get him back alive. 44.7% is our extra credit on Larry Lurr. The up B going to be heftily punished.
Okay, great patience there. Nu's going to jump, gets one up here. Tries to elect to go for a second one, though. Decides to play it safe. Okay, this is clean. Oh, I like that. Try to find an opening there with the up tilt. Understanding that the percents aren't quite high enough for Goblin to want to swing big and go for a trade, so probably hoping he will just drop shield and go for a grab himself.
I love how well Goblin's been making use of those grabs up close. Something else that he's been making great use of is that double-edged dance. All 4 hits connect, and the last one going to kill, sending Larry out of this bracket 3-0 at 9th place.
That's right.
As Goblin makes his way into top 8 to join his fellow Moist Boys, all 3 of them in top 8.
Yeah. Great stuff right there. Of course, it was a 3-0, but it was not without challenge. Okay, I know TOs hate to hear that 3-0, but it was close. Oh, it was a 3-0, sir. Well, it was, you know, it was with challenge, all right.
There's no but it was close button on Start GG, my friend.
Unfortunately not. But, yes, it was not without challenge. Great stuff right there to Larry Lurr, coming through with the Falco and the Wolf gameplay. I like the Wolf in the first game. Falco, I understand the switch, you know what I'm saying? I got the laser like Wolf does, you know, goes a little further, I believe, but also the ability to combo. I think it's something that I think he knows might kind of get under Goblin's skin a little bit, especially looking at the Terry match from just a little bit before with Riddles. But unfortunately, it just was not enough. I just felt like, you know, Wolf, when it comes to KOing, he's just a little bit more efficient at times. You know, I don't need one hit for that final hit like Falco needs. And I think that right there kind of came back to bite Larry in some of those moments. We'll see here in the replay.
Here in the Red Bull replay, I'm actually going to be curious at how many stocks were taken by the double-edge dance. We can see the jab F smash to close out game number 1, but here in game 2, the side B bear. Here's the F tilt too. Okay, we're not going to see any of the side B kills apparently. They weren't hot enough for the Red Bull replay. We're just seeing all the other stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, there's one.
There's
okay,
one. We got one, courtesy of that top platform. I like that. Going for the down special to try to mess up the recovery. Understood that he's going to try to recover as far away from the ledge as possible to use those Magna hands to get there, but Downer had him covered. Big stuff right there to Larry Lurr, but even a bigger shout out right there to Goblin as he moves on to top 8.
Yeah, congratulations to Goblin. I think this is his first top 8 in a little bit.
It's been a while.
He's obviously been a phenomenal player for pretty much the entire duration of Ult's lifespan, but he's been faltering a little bit at the latter parts of bracket recently at the majors. So
no
great
doubt.
stuff to him for really finding his stride again and only losing to the first seed so far.
Yeah, respectable loss for sure. I mean, and even with losing to the first seed, I mean, he still was able to push it all the way to that game